What was the thinking behind that lineup change and early results look pretty good tonight? Or what do you think about it is sustainable as you now get on the other side of the All-Star break?
I think it was just about trying to create as much balance as we possibly could. It was the same thought process at the beginning of the year, and we wanted to see if and they proved there's going to be games where Dennis and D'Lo finish together, but I think just moving Dennis to that second unit, along with Troy and Rui, those guys have a great symmetry together. Our new guys that's come in, particularly, Bees, D'Lo, and Vando, and putting those guys with Bron and A, and it worked out. I thought we had a well-balanced attack. Different guys had different moments, and we were great defensively. I think, I expected just to get better and better and better. But, yeah, just to have that balance was the biggest reason.
Darvin, how does it feel to get this type of win, considering the opponent record, margin of victory, and going into the break ahead?
I think it's great, man. I called it a Q of L win, a quality of life. That would have been a long time to sit on a loss, bro. And it's just, I'm happy. And then everything we're trying to do, everything we're trying to get done when we come back off of break, this is definitely a great step in the right direction.
Darvin, I think a lot of nights we'd sit in here and say, you guys missed like 20 free throws, you guys missed a ton of threes, but you guys still scored 120 points tonight. What does it say about the offensive ceiling of what you guys have? It like the 120 didn't feel like just
it felt like we left a lot of points out there, yeah. I just think, sky's the limit. We got a lot of playmakers. With D'Lo, Bees can get going, get hot. Bron is who he is. AD, Vando just getting us extra possessions. And then, Dennis coming out with that second crew with Rui and, Austin and those guys, Troy. I mean, it's just, as long as we play the right way, I was really happy to see the 32 assists. As long as we play the right way, share the ball, and stay disciplined in our running habits and, really just not walking the ball up and down the floor, but getting out and running. There's going to be times where we have to play a little slower. But for the most part of the game, big chunks of the game, we really need to maintain and be consistent at playing with some pace, playing fast. And, we have some young athletic guys that can shoot threes, that can put it on the floor, create, and that can finish at the rim. So I think it's only going to get better.
Hey, Darvin, I understand obviously LeBron's always going to be important to the team, but what do you think can be the big picture implications when he has nights like tonight and possibly beyond where his workload's reduced enough to play under 30 minutes?
Man, that was the goal, to hold him at a hard stop at 30. And, the more balanced your lineup is and the more pieces you have, it allows him to do that. Not only him, but AD as well. You don't have to run those guys into the ground. You can kind of, manage them a little bit better, and they're fresher down the stretch. They're fresher in key moments of the game. So it's great to have all these pieces, to have pieces that are interchangeable, that we can put different. We can go small and fast. We can go big, physical. It's great. I'm looking forward to, seeing what the possibilities are with this lineup.
Darvin, tonight the group played with the most fun and joy I can remember in a game this season. How much have you sensed a mood shift with the group, and just how important is that for you guys to kind of continue this on a nightly basis?
I mean, it's huge, man. When your mind and spirit is right, the body usually follows. It's huge. At the end of the day, it's a fun sport. It's a sport that involves togetherness if you're going to do it properly. And we're playing for the best franchise in the world. So it's like the excitement of stepping out there on that stage under the lights, representing what we're representing. And the new guys coming in and bringing that positive energy, that excitement of being a Laker, just being able to have that rub back off on us and, you know, we've been here all year, and sometimes we had some tough moments, some tough losses, but those new guys, they're bouncing off the walls with excitement, just, you know, to be here and to have an opportunity to play with these Hall of Fame guys and Brian and AD, and, you know, get opportunity to be a part of turning this thing around to where we can get to the postseason.